Hello, friends and viewers. So, I think you all have seen a small clipping where I did say that I'll be coming up with my embroidered collection. So, today I'm there with some of my embroidered collection, and they are pretty new. They've just come hot from the pan, you can say. So, let me begin outright with my first sari. So, all the saris are tussar silk sarees. So the embroiders are done on tussar silk sarees. Some of them have zari, some of them don't. So let us enjoy the collection of the sarees now. So this is a beautiful ink blue, which when dyed in a tussar silk, it gives a pastel bluish shade, and that gives it a very dignified look. So here is the complete pallu of the sari. The border has a two shade of an orange and a golden yellow combination, which is making it look so bright. So the body of the shade color would be this. So now let me show you. If I have to drape this, it's going to be something like this. The shade of the color of the sari is very clear, not too much of a work done. The pallu has a full length of the pallu has its embroidery done, and the border would be going up like this. Let me come close to actually show you the embroidery. So, and I must appreciate the karigars. They do such a splendid work, especially these set of karigars here, that all my embroidery work looks more like a print. So have a glance at this embroidery. It is a kantha embroidery done throughout. So this is sari number 1, which is 8,800. Now coming to sari number 2. This has a concept. The color of the sari, the raw color of the silk, which comes directly from the cocoon, I haven't disturbed it at all. It is undisturbed, so that the glaze and thing is very clear. This has got a beautiful bright glaze sari here, and this happens to be the pallu. The complete sari, from the pallu till the pleats, has a trail leaf done. So I've named the sari itself as a leaf trail. So let us enjoy it. Here it comes. So, okay, one sec. This happens to be the pallu. So this would be something like this, and this would definitely go around, and this is this. So moment we stretch our pallu on our arms, it will be very visible. Let me come close to really show you the leaf trails. So it's got different shades of green in this leaf. Each leaf is also very different, very unique. So there are some cut leaf over here, some leaves which are, little pointy spiky leaves. It is just this. The pallu has a streak of temples at the bottom. So the blouse piece remains undisturbed, except that from the pallu, this temple border is put on the arms. So this happens to be sari number 2, which is 7,500. Now this comes to be a sari number 3. This is also a zari based tussar, which I dyed it in dark bottle green, and the shade has come out marvelous. Have a look at this bottle green shade. It's so rich. The interesting part is an aqua theme sari. So here comes, a little bit of a painted one, and the pallu, which is has its embroidery across, and the rest of it is a school of fish all through, the small fish and the large fish. So if I have it on my pallu, it is this, and the sari would be going up like this. So we have this motif going all through as well as in the bottom. And to explain you, the border also has couple of lines which is running all through, and that is an off-white and a brick orange shade. The blouse piece is interesting. It is a light green shade, which is the dash of green is over here on the pallu. So we've actually carried it forward to the blouse. The blouse has streak of zari or going all through, and the motif, the fish motif, would be on the arms. So this streak, the stripe blouse will make it look very smart. So this happens to be sari number 3, which is 8,800. Now coming to sari number 4. Sari number 4 is a beautiful brown do enjoy the shade of the saris. Each of them has been hand dyed, very carefully. The colors have been selected, even the border shades have been selected accordingly. And this is the pallu. Have a look at the complete pallu. It's so beautiful. The motif is very unique, very fresh and unique. And here it is, the bunch of this motif. Three of them have been consecutively placed, and the rest of the sari has those small motifs going all through. That's the border and the pallu here. The pallu would begin from here, and this brown shade would be somewhere here. So when you have it over here, one of the motifs keep continuing all through, and you have a thin orange border with the brown. And brown and orange goes very well. It is very compatible, and therefore the blouse piece is also orange, which will definitely make it stand out. And the motif, it has a small motif on the arms, and you can see the dash of brown from the sari has been made as a border on the sleeve. So this is the sari, and I definitely appreciate if you all have a look at the extreme end of the pallu. This shade color has been dyed by the printing people. They have done such a lovely job. They have really mixed all these shades together to end the sari over here. So this happens to be, one second, this happens to be sari number 5. Sari number 5, which is, sorry, this happens to be sari number 4. Sari number 4, excuse me, this is 9,100. Now comes sari number 5, which is an off-white shade sari. This is a tussar silk. Absolutely the shade of the sari remains untouched. Many a times, working with various colors, you actually want to keep the raw tussar silk shade also. It has its own glamour across. Now have a look at the pallu. It is striped, and each stripe has a thin line of embroidery going all through. Similarly, we have the blouse piece with the same concept, which has lines in stripe, which will make it look very smart. And the complete sari has a broad border with, the grapevine leaves being done all through. It's done up like this. So this is sari number 5, which is 9,500. Now coming to sari number 6. This is a gorgeous yellow. And, yellow always makes me happy. This is a happy color. I always name it as happy color. Look at this. The border is a turk blue, royal blue with a combination of a golden yellow, and the work here is a herringbone stitch work done all through. So, and the border is this. Hope you all can see the end of the sari also. So let me come close and show you all the motif. The motif is so nice. It's got mirror work in it also, and it's very neatly done. So the sari is actually very gorgeous. The royal blue happens to be the blouse, which has fine polka dots, something interesting. And then the rest of the sari is this. So let me have this happy color on myself. It is, here it is. And the complete sari is this. So once you have this thing on yourself, you'll see the motif going down all through and at the back also. So this happens to be sari number 6, which is 8,900. My request to you is, if you are liking it, please take screenshots, share it with me, ask me whatever you all want to on my WhatsApp number. So this happens to be sari number 7. Have a look at this color of the sari, how pretty it is. These colors, stand out any time of the day. You can wear it. You look rich and nice. It's a reddish maroon. I'll rather place it like this. It's reddish maroon, where the border has a bit of flame orange in it here. And this contrast of the line is making it look very outstanding. Here is the pallu. The pallu has worldly work on it, and those are tiny dolls embroidered in circle. So that is the beauty of the pallu, and it has a broad panel of zari at the end. The blouse is a jet black one, and let me show you the interesting part of the blouse also. It has those Vodley dolls done up in the arms, so it is going to look so nice. So black and maroon also is a very confident color where anybody can wear it, and these colors never go wrong. Okay, now comes sari number 8. Sari number 8 is a beautiful turquoise blue. This is a color which everybody likes, and it's a gorgeous shade. Look at the embroidery done. So I come close, I show you. This is sari number 8, and it is going to be like this. The embroidery is done so neatly that it looks like a print from the distance. So let me have it on myself. Have a look at it. This trail of leaves, single leaves, will wrap you all round through. It's going to be this. The blouse happens to be an indigo blue blouse with the leaves on the arms. And these color combinations are actually so unique and nice. So this is a royal blue color. This is 9,500. This is sari number 8. Now comes sari number 9. Sari number 9. Now have a look at this shade. This is such a lovely shade which is very difficult to really describe. So I come close so that you all have a fair enough idea of the color and the border. It's got a Rani pink border and it's a very metallic color, I would say. So the complete pallu has prints and stairs worked on it. It is in layers that it's going, and we find tiny motifs of elephants, on each of the stairs. So let me come close to show you the motif and how interesting and cute it is. And definitely you'll appreciate the artwork, which is exclusive, I would say. So here comes the pallu on myself. So here is the pallu, here is the sari. Very interesting, something new and nice. And the blouse happens to be orangish, which I'm sure will look very nice. Rani pink and orange goes very well with it. So this happens to be sari number 9, which is 8,200. This is 8,200. All of the saris are tussar silk saris. Now coming to sari number 10. And this is, I would call it a showstopper among all these saris. Reason why, there's something very exceptional about it. This is the Pichwai art done in Kantha. So something very new which Naksha has tried it. And I'm very sure people like you all will definitely appreciate the artwork over here. Have a look at the embroidery done so neatly. Why is it Pichwai? As we know, we've taken the motifs very specifically. It's a Nandi cow, we have the lotus, we have the typical leaves and the buds. This itself actually defines that it is a Pichwai artwork. So with that, if I have to have it on myself, it's a beautiful brown which has a line of zari all over. Here is the sari which goes through. Half of the sari has this complete work. Rest of the sari remains untouched with this beautiful shade of brown. So if I have to tuck it, it's going to be this. And this is a very unique, a signature style of Naksha, you can call it. It's a fusion of the East and the West. So this is 14,200. This is 14,200. This happens to be sari number 10. Now coming to sari number 11, the one which I'm wearing. So ladies, have a look at this sari. This is also, it's got a dull slate color with a brown border, as you can see. And the complete sari has an amazing embroidery done with a theme. This is a guarded theme. So this is the pallu, which is a complete work embroidery done. And here I turn to show you all. The sari is this. The blouse piece is also a steel grey color with one of the, the butterflies on the arms. So let me explain you. It is going up like this. This is the complete sari, and very unique, very thematic, very stylish, and definitely very different also, not a very common one which you get to see. So with this, I would say this is the sari number 11, which is 12,800. So I repeat once again, whichever you are like, please take a screenshot and share it with me in my WhatsApp number 98317 80698, and you're free to ask me any questions that you like, and whichever you like, it will be couriered to you. So thank you so much.